Experiment 6. Aim of the experiment. Examination and identification of specimens belonging to the some groups of animals. Theory. Kingdom Animalia refers to a vast group of living organisms that are multicellular, eukaryotic, and heterotrophic. They exhibit various characteristics such as mobility, the absence of cell walls, sexual reproduction, and the ability to obtain energy by consuming other organisms. Animals can range from small microscopic organisms to large complex beings, and they occupy diverse habitats across the globe. Kingdom Animalia can be divided into two broad groups. 1. Invertebrates, animals without a backbone or vertebral column, such as insects, worms, mollusks, and jellyfish. 2. Vertebrates, animals with a backbone or vertebral column, including mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and fish. 1. Porifera phylum, sponges. General characteristics. 1. They are predominantly found in marine environments. 2. Sponges are the simplest multicellular animals. 3. They exhibit cellular level organization and are diploblastic. 4. Their bodies are covered in numerous small pores known as ostia, which allow water to enter the body cavity. 5. The body cavity is referred to as spongosoil. 6. Water exits through a single opening called the osculum located at the top. 7. Sponges have a skeleton made up of fine spicules and spongin fibers. 8. They are sessile, remaining attached to a substrate. 9. Sponges come in various shapes, including cylindrical, cup-shaped, spherical, or vase-like. 10. Reproduction occurs through budding and the formation of gemmules. Examples: Cycon, Euspongia, Sponsilla. Cycon, 1. Found attached to rocks in shallow seawater. 2. Colonial sponges that are joined at the base. 3. Possess a vase-like cylindrical body. 4. Ostia are present across their bodies, with a large exit pore, osculum, at the top. 5. Flask-shaped cells called choanocytes line the body wall, responsible for water inflow. 6. Reproduction through both asexual and sexual methods. 2. Phylum Coelenterata, Cnidarians, general characteristics. 1. These organisms are primarily marine, with the exception of Hydra, which is found in freshwater. 2. They are multicellular, diploblastic, and exhibit radial symmetry. 3. Coelenterates possess a central body cavity called cylindron, with a single opening serving as both the mouth and waste passage. 4. Tentacles surrounding the mouth feature stinging cells called nematoblasts. 5. They typically have a cylindrical or umbrella-like shape. 6. Reproduction occurs through both asexual and sexual means. 7. Their organization level involves tissues. 8. Coelenterates exist in two forms, medusae and polyps. Examples: sea anemone, hydra, aurelia, jellyfish, Physalia, Portuguese man of war, mushroom coral, etc. Physalia, 1. Primarily found in seawater. 2. It is a colony of zooids, individual members, with an air float aiding in buoyancy. 3. The colony exhibits division of labor, with some zooids responsible for capturing food and others handling reproduction. 4. Long tentacles equipped with nematoblasts are present. 5. It is carnivorous. 6. Reproduction takes place through both asexual and sexual processes. 3. Phylum Platyhelminths, flatworms, general characteristics. 1. The majority of flatworms are parasites, with only a few being free-living. 2. They are triploblastic animals with bilateral symmetry. 3. Flatworms possess a single opening for food intake and waste expulsion. 4. The opening is surrounded by structures like suckers or hooks for attachment. 5. They have a well-developed reproductive system. 6. Due to their parasitic lifestyle, other organ systems are typically absent. 7. Their organization level involves organs. Examples: Taenia solium, poke tapeworm, liver fluke, planaria. Taenia solium. 1. The adult form resides in the small intestine of humans, while its larvae infest pigs. 2. Their bodies consist of a head, neck, and strobila, which comprises approximately 900 segments. 3. Each strobila segment is hermaphroditic, possessing both male and female reproductive organs. 4. Phylum Annelida, segmented worms. General characteristics. 1. This phylum comprises worms characterized by elongated bodies and metameric segmentation, wherein organs and tissues repeat in each segment. 2. Their bodies exhibit bilateral symmetry and poses a true column. 3. Locomotion is facilitated by setae, suckers, or parapodia. 4. Respiration primarily occurs through the body surface, although some tube-dwelling species utilize gills. 5. An extensive and well-developed digestive system is present, including a mouth and an anus. 6. They feature specialized excretory organs called nephridia. 7. Annelids exhibit an organ system level of organization. 8. Hemoglobin is found in their blood. 9. The majority are hermaphrodites. Examples: earthworm, leech, nereis, sea mouse. Hirudinaria granulosa, leech 1. Predominantly inhabits freshwater ponds and swamps. 2. It functions as an ectoparasite by attaching to animals and humans and sucking their blood upon contact. 3. The body is comprised of 33 segments, each further divided into rings or annuli. 4. The dorsal surface bears 5 pairs of eyes, while the ventral surface features 17 pairs of nephridiopores. 5. The body is equipped with 2 suckers, an anterior sucker and a posterior sucker. 6. Leeches are hermaphroditic. 5. Phylum Aschelminthes or Nemathalminthes, roundworms. General characteristics. 1. Roundworms, members of this phylum, possess a non-segmented cylindrical body. 2. Some exist as free-living organisms, while others adopt an endoparasitic lifestyle. 3. They exhibit bilateral symmetry. 4. These creatures are triploblastic and exhibit organ system-level organization. 5. They are classified as pseudocoelomates since their body cavities lack peritoneal lining. 6. Their alimentary canal is complete, featuring both a mouth and an anus at opposite ends. 7. Respiration in roundworms is anaerobic for parasitic forms and aerobic for free-living forms. 8. Excretion occurs through glandular cells, intracellular canals, or a combination of both. 9. Roundworms display sexual dimorphism, indicating separate sexes with internal fertilization. Ascaris lumbricoides, roundworm. 1. Ascaris lumbricoides is a lengthy, unsegmented, yellowish-brown endoparasite commonly found inhabiting the small intestine of humans. 2. They possess a pseudocoelom. 3. Their digestive system is complete. 4. Respiration takes place through simple diffusion. 5. Sexual dimorphism is evident. 6. Females are larger in size compared to males. 7. Males feature a curved tail, while females have a straight tail. 6. Phylum Arthropoda, organisms with articulated limbs. General characteristics. 1. They possess a segmented, bilaterally symmetrical body equipped with jointed appendages or limbs. 2. Most members feature 3 pairs of legs. 3. Their body is partitioned into 3 segments: the head, thorax, and abdomen. 4. Endocrine glands produce pheromones, which serve as trail indicators and sex attractants. 5. Their body is shielded by a rigid outer layer known as an exoskeleton, composed of chitin. 6. Respiration takes place through trachea, gills, or book lungs. 7. They have a hemocoel as the body cavity and an open circulatory system. 8. Arthropods display sexual dimorphism, and fertilization occurs internally. Examples: beetle, cockroach, spider, prawn, crab, scorpion. Prawn. 1. Prawns are aquatic creatures with a primarily omnivorous diet. 2. Their body consists of two main parts, the cephalothorax, which is a fusion of the head and thorax, and the abdomen, with the cephalothorax protected by a carapace. 3. The body is segmented into 19 parts. The first 5 segments make up the head, the following 8 form the thorax, and the last 6 create the abdomen. 4. From each of these segments, pairs of appendages emerge, serving various functions such as feeding, swimming, and maintaining balance. 5. At the rear end of the abdomen, there is a pointed telson. 6. Prawns possess a pair of compound eyes located on movable eye stalks. 7. Their respiration takes place through gills. 8. Sexual dimorphism is evident in prawns, distinguishing between the sexes. 7. Phylum Mollusca, organisms with shells and soft bodies. General characteristics. 1. Mollusks possess soft, unsegmented bodies. 2. They predominantly inhabit marine or freshwater environments. 3. Their body structure comprises 3 main parts, the head, visceral mass, and foot. 4. The head is equipped with a mouth, eyes, and tentacles. 5. A substantial glandular fold of the body wall, known as the mantle, envelopes their body. 6. This mantle produces a calcareous shell, which can be either internal or external. 7. Mollusks have a body cavity known as the hemocoel, filled with blood. 8. Respiration is facilitated by specialized gills called ctenididia. 9. Excretion is accomplished through a pair of kidneys known as metanephridia. 10. Their nervous system consists of a few pairs of ganglia, clusters of nerve cells connected by connectives and commissures. 11. Mollusks exhibit separate sexes, leading to sexual reproduction. Examples: pilla, snail, sepia, cuttlefish, octopus, devilfish, unio, freshwater mussel, loligo, squid. Unio, freshwater mussel. 1. These mussels inhabit freshwater reservoirs. 2. They are enclosed within a grayish-green bivalvate shell. 3. The shell features a ridge known as the ambo, with concentric lines of growth on its surface. 4. The mantle consists of 2 lobes, creating a cavity housing the visceral organs. 5. Water enters their body through an inhalant siphon and exits through an exhalant siphon. 6. Respiration takes place through gills or ctenididia. 7. Unio muscles possess a well-developed, large, muscular foot that aids in locomotion. 8. Phylum Echinodermata, organisms with spiky skin. General characteristics. 1. Echinoderms are marine creatures, and they can be either freely moving or sedentary. 2. They exhibit triploblastic organization and possess radial symmetry. 3. Sharp spines are present across their body. 4. Numerous tiny, tube-like appendages known as tube feet are distributed throughout their body, serving both in locomotion and food capture. 5. Their mouths are located on the lower side of the body, while the anus is positioned on the upper side. 6. Respiration can occur through gills or tube feet. 7. They possess a water vascular system, crucial for movement and circulation. 8. Echinoderms feature separate sexes, with fertilization taking place externally. Examples: asterias, starfish, echinus, sea urchin, holothuria, sea cucumber, antedon, sea lily, ophiothrix, brittle star, neometra, feather star. Asterias, starfish. 1. This carnivorous creature inhabits the seafloor. 2. Its body is star-shaped, with 5 robust arms of various colors. 3. The body consists of a central disc from which 5 arms extend. 4. Asterias exhibits autotomy and possesses the ability to regenerate lost body parts. 5. The oral surface faces the substrate, while the upper body surface, or aboral surface, contains a distinct circular region called the madreporite, which filters water into the water vascular system. 6. Radially extending from the mouth on the oral surface are narrow grooves known as ambulacral grooves, one from each arm's angle. 7. In every ambulacral groove, there are 4 sets of tubular projections known as tube feet, which serve the purpose of movement. 8. The anus is positioned on the upper, or ruboral, surface. 9. Breathing takes place via gills, papillae, and tube feet. Phylum Chordata, Vertebrata. Chordates exhibit several key characteristics. 1. Notochord. Chordates have a notochord, a rod-like structure that runs along the mid-dorsal axis of the body. In most chordates, this notochord is replaced by a vertebral column or backbone as they develop, although it persists throughout life in some primitive forms. In embryonic development, even humans and other vertebrates have a notochord. 2. Dorsal. Hollow nervous system. Chordates possess a nervous system with a dorsal, hollow nerve cord. This nerve cord typically develops into the spinal cord in vertebrates. 3. Tail. Many chordates have a tail at some stage of their life cycle, although it may be reduced or lost in some species. 4. Limbs. Chordates may have 2 pairs of limbs, although this characteristic is more prominent in certain groups, such as tetrapods, 4-limbed vertebrates. 5. Red blood. Their blood is often red due to the presence of hemoglobin in erythrocytes, red blood cells. 6. Sexual reproduction. Reproduction in chordates typically occurs through sexual methods, involving the fusion of gametes, sperm and egg. 7. Internal skeleton. Chordates have an internal skeleton, with the vertebral column, backbone, serving as the primary axis of this skeletal structure. The skeleton can be composed of bones or cartilage, depending on the specific group of chordates. Phylum Chordata is further classified into 5 classes. 1. Class Pisces. This class includes fish, which are aquatic vertebrates. 2. Class Amphibia. Amphibians, like frogs and salamanders, belong to this class. They are known for their ability to live both in water and on land. 3. Class Reptilia. Reptiles, such as snakes, lizards, and turtles, are part of this class. They are characterized by their scales and often lay eggs. 4. Class Aves. Birds are classified in this class. They are known for their feathers, beaks, and the ability to fly in most cases. 5. Class Mammalia. This class encompasses mammals, including humans. Mammals are characterized by features like hair or fur, mammary glands for feeding offspring, and a high level of parental care. These characteristics and classifications help scientists understand the diversity and evolutionary relationships within the phylum Chordata. 1. Pisces class. A. Specifically adapted to living in water, this class comprises all fish species. B. Their heart consists of 2 chambers. C. Breathing occurs through gills. D. They are ectothermic or poikilothermic, meaning their internal body temperature varies with the surrounding environment. E. Their bodies are protected by scales. F. Instead of limbs, they possess fins which assist in movement. Fish within this class can be categorized into 2 primary groups. A. Cartilaginous fish. A. Their internal skeleton is constructed from cartilage. B. The mouth is positioned on the underside. C. Their gills lack an operculum, gill cover. D. Some representatives of this category include the scoliodon, or dogfish, the stingray, and the electric ray, torpedo. B. Bony fish. A. These have a skeleton made of bones. B. Their mouth can be found either at the very front or slightly below the front. C. Unlike cartilaginous fish, their gills are shielded by an operculum, gill cover. 2. Amphibia class. A. Members of this class can live in various environments, water, partially in water, or on land. However, they usually start their lives in aquatic habitats. B. They have a skin that's gland-rich, helping maintain moisture which aids in gas exchange. C. Amphibians typically have large mouths, with many species having tongues that can stretch well beyond the mouth's opening. D. Breathing in these animals can occur via the skin, lungs, or the inner lining of their mouth. In their early stages, they possess gills for this purpose. E. Their circulatory system features a three-chambered heart. F. They have two primary eyelids that remain fixed. An additional eyelid, the nictitating membrane, helps in cleaning their eyes. G. While they don't have external ears, a structure called the tympanum covers their middle ear. H. Reproduction in amphibians involves laying eggs, and the fertilization process generally occurs outside the body. I. Some well-known examples of this class include the common frog, rana, the toad, buffo, tree frogs like hyla, and creatures like the salamander. 3. Reptilia class. A. Reptiles have skin that is textured and devoid of moisture, characterized by scales on the surface. B. Their primary respiratory system comprises solely of lungs. C. While their hearts typically have 4 chambers, they're not entirely separated. Yet, in creatures like crocodiles, the heart clearly has 4 distinct chambers. D. Reptiles usually possess 2 sets of limbs, with each finger or toe tipped with a claw. E. Reproduction in reptiles involves distinct sexes, they lay eggs, and mating involves internal fertilization. F. Reptiles are ectothermic, meaning their body temperature fluctuates with their environment. During cold periods, they often enter a state of dormancy known as hibernation. G. Familiar members of this class include animals like the wall lizard, chameleons, crocodiles, snakes, turtles, and tortoises. 4. Aves class. A. Birds typically inhabit trees and often construct their nests among branches. B. Birds have a streamlined body structure, comprising a head, neck, trunk, and a brief tail section. C. Their skeletal system is entirely osseous. The bones are designed with air cavities, making them lightweight and conducive for flying. D. Birds possess a heart with 4 separate chambers. E. Their bodies are adorned with vibrant plumage. F. Instead of a traditional mouth or jaws, birds have a beak, which is devoid of teeth. G. Birds maintain a stable body temperature, categorizing them as endotherms. H. While they have 2 sets of limbs, the front ones have evolved into wings, aiding in flight. I. Birds exhibit distinct gender differentiation. Reproduction involves internal fertilization, and they lay eggs that are rich in yolk. J. Their respiratory system features unique, porous lungs that are connected to air sacs. K. Common members of this class include species like pigeons, sparrows, crows, peacocks, parrots, and more. 5. Mammal class. A. Mammals, notably females, have specialized mammary glands which produce milk. These evolved from sweat glands. B. Mammals exhibit clear sexual differentiation. In males, the testes are housed in a scrotal sac outside the abdominal region. C. A mammal's body cavity is bifurcated into 2 sections, the thoracic and abdominal cavities, separated by a muscular diaphragm. D. Their heart is entirely divided into 4 chambers. Their red blood cells typically lack nuclei, though there's an exception in camels. E. They possess external ear flaps or pinnae. F. Most mammals are viviparous, giving live birth. However, some like the duck-billed platypus and spiny anteaters lay eggs. G. Mammalian skin features an abundance of both sweat and sebaceous glands. H. Their sensory organs, including those for vision and hearing, are highly advanced. I. Hair of fur is a distinguishing feature found on mammals. J. Their dental arrangement includes 4 types of teeth: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars, situated in both upper and lower jaws. K. Notable examples of mammals include species like the duck-billed platypus, spiny anteater, kangaroo, rabbit, human, camel, lion, whale, and dolphin.